Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is finding volumes of cones. To understand the concept, let's look at some questions. The first one says solve, and you can see a figure of a cone there. Find the volume of a right cone with a radius of 14 and a height of 8. If you look in this, the radius means of this circular base. This is the radius and this is the height. So radius is given by 14 and height is by 8. Volume of the cone is 1/3 times pi times square of the radius times the height. So 1 by 3 pi r square h is the volume of a cone, where pi has a fixed value which is 3.14159. So we'll be using these values and finding out the volume of the cone. Now we'll plug all the values. 1/3 times pi is given by 3.14159. Radius is 14, so 14 squared times height is 8. So when we calculate this, this becomes 14 squared is 196 times 8 times 3.14159 divided by 3 here. So when we solve this, we get 196 times 3.14159 times 8 is equal to 4926.013 divided by 3, and when we solve this we get the answer is 1642.01, which is found in option B. Let's look at the next example. Find the volume of the right cone with a radius of 9 and a height of 16. Now we know that this is a cone that is radius as 9 and a height of 16. So the formula remains the same, 1 by 3 pi r square h. We'll plug in the values. We get 1/3 times pi is 3.14159, r square that is 9 squared, and a height of 16. So this is again written as 1/3 times 3.14159. 9 squared is 81, that is 9 times 9 times 16. So let's see what we get. 3.14159 times 81 times 16, we get 4071.501 divided by 3, and what we get the answer as 1357.17. 1357 is the answer, which can be seen in option C. Let's try the next question. Solve. Find the volume of the right cone with a diameter of 20 and a height of 14. Here we have to be careful. The diameter is given, that is, this full length is given to us. This is 20 and the height is given to us as 14. Now volume is given by 1 by 3 pi r square h. In the formula we have the radius, not the diameter. Now radius is half of the diameter. In this case the diameter is 20. Half of 20 is 10. So we'll be using 10 in the formula because 10 is a radius. So we get 1 by 3 pi is 3.14159, radius 10 squared times 14. So this turns out to be 1 by 3.14159 times 100 times 14. So when we multiply 3.14159 times 100, 14159 times 100 times 14, we get 4398.226 divided by 3, and when we divide this we get the answer as 1466.08, which can be seen in option D. I hope finding volumes of cones is not difficult anymore. Thank you and have a nice day.